Whoa! Hey guys, I haven't seen you in, geez, I don't know, it's been a while, hasn't it? You know, I've been watching the channel grow and I'm extremely impressed. And as you may have seen, I am in the intro because I am boss. And I am Jason, and you guys know you do not mess with Jason. So, I just wanted to pop in and make a quick little appearance and remind you that as soon as we hit 600 subscribers on the channel, the Knife Whisperer, or the Knife Licker, will be giving away the American Blade Works version 5 in brown micarta scales, and it is a thing of beauty. So get it done. Don't make me chase you, because no matter how hard you run, or how fast you are, or where you go, I will always be ahead of you. You've seen the movies. Thank you. That's all. Peace. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Oh, hey guys! What are we going to be looking at today? Well, you already saw the title. Today's review is it's a big one. I have been wanting to check out a Shirogorov for a long time, pretty much since I've gotten into the knife hobby. I know I can't be the only one. We've all seen the pictures of Shiros. They're like, as far as production go, they're like one of the top of the top that you can get, you know. They're beautiful knives. They're known for their amazing action, and they're expensive, you know. They're extremely expensive. And I happen to be watching Neeves Knives, and he has a viewer, him and Kara, that Mr. Wonderful, they call him, I believe, sends them gifts all the time. And he doesn't just give them knives, guys, like just regular run-of-the-mill knives. He gives them, like, well, for example, this Shirogorov F3R. Now, can you imagine being given this knife, just given to you as a gift? I don't even know. And this man, woman, I don't know. They haven't said if it's a guy or a girl. I'm just kind of assuming it's a guy. Gives them some of the most beautiful knives, expensive knives. And these knives are like all in like good to new condition. And when I saw him get this F3R, I was like, man, that is like one of my dream knives. You know, and so I reached out to Jared and I was like, you know, would you be willing to let me check that out? Always wanted to check out a Shiro. And Jared, Kara, great people, sent it to me. This thing took about a month and a half to get to my house, guys. Like, for like 2 weeks, it didn't even move. Like, the post office was just a mess. They sent this thing out, like, I think, like, 3 weeks before Christmas. And I just got this, like, a week ago. I mean, this is, I would have been, like, going crazy if I was Jared, like, thinking that this thing was lost in the mail. I would be losing my mind, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. And it's not often that somebody's going to give you a Shirogorov as a gift, and then to have it in your possession and then send it to somebody and lose it in the mail, man, I would lose my mind. I'd be breaking stuff, I'm not going to lie. But, anyway, so, sent it to me, and here we have the Shirogorov F3R. This is a production Shirogorov. Now, there are so many different lines to the Shiros that I am not even going to try to explain to you guys, because I honestly don't even know maybe a quarter of them. But this is there's an F3, there's an F3R, which is this one, and then there's an F3NS. Now, the R stands for refined. Now, what makes this knife refined is the normal F3 will not have a backspacer like this one has. Oh, first off, sorry. The F3s are liner locks, okay? They're titanium liner locks. The F95, which is basically this same model here, is a frame lock, okay? So the F3s are the titanium frame lock. And it still has, if you can see in here, a steel bar insert. Steel bar. A steel insert on the titanium lock bar, which helps with wear and lock stick. And like most Shiros, beautiful action. Now, when I got this knife, I had in my mind like built up like how awesome the Shiro is gonna be in the action, you know, because that's what you hear. That's what they're known for. I mean, I think the cheapest Shirogorov I've ever seen is like the Hation or the oh man, the smaller one. Why can't I think of it right now? Geez, why can't I think? It's the lightweight one. They're all lightweight, but anyways, the cheapest Shiro you're gonna find new is like $600, okay? And that's like a bare bones one. And the action is amazing. Don't get me wrong on this. It is really smooth. It is running on multi-row ceramic bearings, and I am going to post a picture up here right now for you guys to see how Shiro does their bearings. It's amazing. I would not want to pull this apart and deal with it because these bearings are not in a cage. They're actually just free floating in there, and I would be so afraid of opening this up and have them go all over the place. But that's where the smoothness comes from these. It's very smooth, but it's not what I had in my mind being, I guess. You know, it's really doesn't seem much smoother than my Custom Knife Factory Gavco Tiger, honestly. I mean, my Gavco Tiger is more drop shutty than this is. Now, that drop shutty does not make it more smooth. This one is more smooth, and I can feel that, but this is also a $900 knife, guys, and my Custom Knife Factory was a $425, okay? I guess I just thought that it was going to be so much better, and it's still better, but I just thought it was going to be more better, if that's a word, more better. And I don't know, so I guess I'm kind of let down a little bit by the action, but don't get me wrong, it's still amazing. And I'd be lying if I told you that the first thing I didn't do was message Jared and say, hey, I'll trade you my whole knife collection for this knife right now. Because I did do that. And he declined, unfortunately, which is probably for the best. I mean, I would have probably, don't get me wrong, I want this knife, but then to get rid of all of my knives for this one would just be kind of crazy. But that's pretty much what I would have to do to make up what this thing is worth, you know. And, he declined because this was a gift to him. I don't blame him. But, I mean, once I had this Shiro in my hand, I guess I'm not going to lie, I wanted to be able to post it on Instagram and be like, look at me, I have a Shirogorov, I am a big boy now, But, the longer I've had this knife, I definitely still enjoy it. I appreciate it for what it is. It's a beautiful build on these things. I mean, you can tell in hand that they are just built with absolute precision, and the fit and finish is absolutely, it's perfect. Everything's perfect. They're centered. Not that you can tell by the angle on my horrible filming here. Everything is nice and flush. The carbon fiber is absolutely beautiful, and it is textured, like it's all milled to give it a nice texture to it. Their pocket clips are beautiful, as you can see there. See how it kind of like spoons down? This pocket clip is the best pocket clip I have ever experienced. It's the perfect amount of retention, the perfect amount of room in there for your jeans. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely perfect pocket clip, guys. like I said, the action's awesome. It is M390 steel. This is a 3.8-inch blade, and it is a flat grind, and it comes down between 20 thousandths to 18 thousandths behind the edge is what I measured it at. So slicey, but not like skinning grapes or cutting molecules in half or whatever. It's still plenty slicey enough though. You have a 4mm blade stock with some beautiful jimping up here. And like I said, this is the F3R. So you're getting the titanium back spacer. You're getting the multi-row bearings, which is part of the R series. You're getting... What else makes it the R? This little work up here, if you can see in the blade, that little bit of swedge is also a part of the R series. I don't know if you can see that. The lightning pockets that has been done in this thing is insane. I don't know if you can see kind of see in there. I will put a picture up of what these look like on the inside. There is the amount of milling that is done on the inside of this knife is insane. Like, there's not one spot that they missed. Everything they could pocket out, they did. And this thing, it's a big knife. This is a 9-inch knife, guys. Okay, titanium liners, and they're thick liners. And this knife only weighs 4.3 ounces. This thing is so light. The balance is absolutely perfect on it. Let's see here. Right behind your choil. Phenomenal. Like I said, beautiful action. All in all, guys, I have absolutely enjoyed this knife. I just kind of wanted to get it on here to show you guys, give you a little eye candy, throw up a quick knife review. And so, yes, I still want to own a Shiro someday. But this is the great thing about having a knife channel. Now I know, if I had just bought this knife, I would have had to find out the hard way that it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's worth the money, I think, but I think I had it built up so far in my head that I don't even know if this thing could have lived up to the expectations that I had for it. But it is nice that I can, experience the knife without dropping $900 plus, on one of these. And it's nice being able to experience all these different knives, and it's you guys that are willing to send things. I totally appreciate it. I love you guys for it. I love you, Jared. Thank you very much. And yeah, guys, so this has been a quick walk around kind of review, more a love fest conversation with the knife licker and the F3R. This beautiful thing here. And I am going to be super sad to have to send this back, but like they say, all good things must come to an end. Jared, what do you think? Am I allowed to lick this? What'd you say? No? That'd be weird? Okay, well, I'm going to give that like 4 licks, okay? But I lick the air, though. She's still nice and pristine, Jared. I promise you. I will wipe all my spit off of it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, as always, like and subscribe. Once I get to 600, we are going to have that giveaway of the American Knife Works version 5. Let's get it done, boys and girls. Love you long time. Peace.